Hello, on today's show, we are going to talk all about what it's like to use a travel advisor. Hello, I am Lauren Williams from the Magical Travel Adventure YouTube channel, and I am a travel advisor. And I get a lot of questions about how does it work? How do I use you? Is it going to cost more money? So many questions. So I'm going to try and answer them now so you can kind of get an idea of what it's like to work with me or even some other travel advisors. So let's begin. A travel advisor or a travel agent is someone that can help plan your trip. In my case, it is completely free to use me. What happens is I help to book your trips, and I help you along the way, and I help you during your trip, and then I get paid by whoever you travel with. So if you don't know, I specialize in Disney destinations, which means Disney World, Disney Cruise, Disneyland, Alani, and Adventures by Disney. I also am specialized in Universal Studios in Orlando, and I do all types of cruising and all-inclusive vacations. I can book other things also, but those are my specialties. And we talk about specialties meaning that you have experience with them, you have done training with them. These are things that are important to me. As a travel advisor, I can't just, look at pictures or go on their website and be like, ooh, it's pretty, or oh, doesn't that look fun? Experiencing a lot of travel. I have traveled all over the world. I started traveling when I was young. We always did a lot of road trips. We always went to Florida. I live on the East Coast. I've done all the states on the East Coast, and I don't mean I've done everything. I've been to all of them, and I've done various things at them. And I've also done then the interior states of the East Coast also. I think the furthest is Connecticut to Florida that I've driven. And I also have traveled abroad. I have gone to Russia and New Zealand. Those are the two big ones that people always ask me about. And I've also been to the UK, Ireland, and Norway. All these places have been great experiences. They've really shown me the world. There's a lot to see out there, and there's a lot more that I want to see. So I'm very excited that, as I become a travel advisor, that I get to travel more and learn more about different places to go. So how it works is, if you want to use me as your travel advisor, remember, it's free. Whoever you are booking with, like if you're booking with Disney, they pay me a commission after you go on your vacation. So it's not like you're getting upcharged or anything like that. On the flip side, I can't make up discounts for you at any of these locations. The vendors set the prices and I have to follow them. Sometimes for certain locations, you might get a discount or you might get a shipboard credit for things by booking with me, but it's not always a guarantee, and it's different for every location and every different sailing that's out there. So I can't ever make a guarantee. What I can guarantee is it's free to use me. So let's say, why would I use a travel advisor? There's so many different reasons people use travel advisors. I think after 2020, a lot of people might realize that if you had to cancel a vacation, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to cancel a vacation. There's a lot of numbers you have to call. There's a lot of people that say, yes, we've canceled this, or yes, we've rebooked it, but they haven't, or there's a mistake, or they've charged you too much money, or things like that. So basically a travel advisor does that annoying stuff, like calling and getting those refunds and things like that. That's the major issue, is that a lot of people have when booking a vacation. They get very frustrated, they think oh, you're a travel agent, all you do, or a travel advisor. I interchange the words, just so you know. But a lot of people are like, oh, you're a travel agent. You just, go online and you press that I want to go on vacation from July 5th to July 17th at this location, click, and then pay. That's not how it works. I do have to do that part, but that's the 1% part of what I do. So one of the things that I have to do to help you is I have to have knowledge of that place. So my job is to help you to make the decision on what is the best vacation for you, what is the best price for you, what is your budget, how can we get you where you want to go with that budget. All those types of things are things I can help you with. You also might have tons of questions. A lot of people have questions about Disney World or Disneyland or even Disney Cruise Line, or people don't even know what Adventures by Disney is. And so all those things are things I can help you with being your travel advisor. And it's free as long as you've booked with me. So let's go through the booking process. If you would like to book with me, you can either, below is all my information, but you can email me, message me on social media. You can fill out my quote form on my website and just say, I want to go on a vacation, contact me some more. It kind of depends from there. Typically it's mostly through email, and we communicate back and forth, and I get you a quote for what you're asking for. Now from that quote, you decide if you want it, if you need to make changes, things like that. Then from there, okay, I'm ready to make a deposit. So meaning you're ready to like book this vacation. I don't set what the deposit price is. The vendors set those prices. The vendors also need specific information from you. They're going to need to know the ages, not always your exact age, but sometimes if it's international travel or something to do with a passport or a cruise, I need exact birth dates of you and your family. So I send you a separate email that's going to have a secure link in it for you to complete information based on personal information like your address, your name, your kids' names, and birth dates, and passport information if needed. Then the next step is collecting your payment also. So again, it's all in a secure link that is kept in a system. It's not like stored on my computer. So if someone took my computer or stole it or something like that, they don't have your information. It's in this system that's password protected and things like that. So once I have all that information that I need from you, that your personal information and your credit card information, then I can book your trip. Once your trip is booked, I send you a confirmation email. Here it is. This is when your final payment date is. And do you want us to book things, or do you want me to make payments like every month, or are you gonna like email me the days that you want to make payments, things like that? Or are you just waiting for the final day and paying it all then? All that information is we go back and forth with. Now, once your vacation is booked, it's kind of different for different vacation purposes. You might not need anything from there. You might need help figuring out how are you getting from your flights to the location that you're going to. How are you going to do that? Are you going to rent a car? Are you going to use a shuttle service? Are you going to hire a car? All those things. Again, all things I can help you with, but some of those logistics you might not even be thinking about, and that's my job, is to kind of like keep you on track. Now, for cruises and for Disney or even Universal, there sometimes are dates that certain things happen. So do you need to know the dates of when you can book your shore excursions, or when you need to book your dining for Disney, or when do you want a cabana at the pool for one day? What day is that? So I can call that in and make that reservation for you. If you're going to like Alani or something like that in Hawaii, then you need to make sure that you have all that information. That are you going to rent a car? How are you going to get any food when you're there? Are there other things you want to do on the island when you're there? There's a lot of like little questions that you can bounce information off your travel advisor or me. Now, Uber planners out there, you can still use a travel advisor. It's not going to hurt you. It doesn't mean that if you want to be the planner and you want to still research, that you can't research. You can definitely research all you want. I can help you with the research. I can even help you, point you in the right direction. I know a lot of people personally who work for the blogs and other YouTube channels that might help you out with the information that you're looking for. So it's important that, you kind of communicate that at the beginning, like, what, I want to do all my own dining. I want to do all my own stuff. I just might ask you some questions here or there. I thought when I first booked with a travel agent that, I was going to do everything. And by the end, I wasn't doing anything. I was just letting my travel agent do everything. It's your comfort level of what you want. You could literally just say, this is the vacation I want. Give me the dates, and I can book it for you. And, if you don't want any help from me after that, that's fine. I would love to help you some more though. This is like what I love to do. I love helping people plan. So I would love to continue to help you with that. So Once we get to final payment date, I'll remind you, a few, like a week beforehand, and then a few days beforehand, and then obviously on final payment day. Once you have that final payment in, I will send you an itinerary that has all your information on it, so you have it in one location, and then you're all set to go. If there is a problem on your vacation, you obviously reach out to me and I can help you any way I can. Things I cannot help you with, I cannot change the weather. In the location that you go to, if it rains, I can't change that. That's not one of the things I can do. What I can help you with are things like if you get there and they don't have the right room for you, or you're in a room and it's horrible and you don't know what to do about it, or if there's just like you're on vacation and you just have a question, you can contact me. And that's the difference. If you want to book through Disney, that's totally fine. You book through Disney. But when you call that 1-800 number, you're going to get a different person every time. When you book with me, you get me every time. So you have to understand that if you are the kind of person who wants to just work with one person, then a travel advisor or agent is the way to go. And I especially recommend it if you're going to do like a multiple stay vacation, meaning if you're going to go between Disney and Universal, or Disney and a cruise, or Universal and a cruise. There's different options there, but having a travel advisor or agent is the best way to go, because you're talking to one person. Even though you might have multiple reservations at places, having that one person of contact that knows that you're going to Disney and Universal, or on a Disney cruise or a Royal Caribbean cruise or anything like that, that's really helpful. You want that person that knows about your whole vacation to get the whole picture to help you. So if you have any interest in booking with me, again, below you can get all my information, and I'd love to hear more from all of you.